Hi everyone, I'm Lottie and I'm going to introduce you to our MediLite 6-in-1 Hydrafacial machine. So to get started, I'll talk you through our cartridges here that we fill with our solutions, but that will be launching in 2021. So if I bring you around to the back, I'll show you where we fill up our distilled water. So at the back here, we have our fresh distilled water dispenser on this side, and on the other side, we have our waste liquid. So we always recommend discarding this after each treatment and each client. Next cartridge you want to check is your oxygen H2O spray handle, making sure that one is also nice and full with your distilled water or solution. Then before switching on, we want to make sure that we've got our dial selected to the correct cartridge. So at the moment we're using D at the back, so we'll just make sure that that one there is what is selected. Now once you switch the machine on, we just tap to begin and it will bring us to our home screen where all of our settings are. So as you can see, you've got your 6 handles as well as the mode that you'd like to select. There's 2 modes available. One is a continuous vibration or pulse, whatever the setting is, and the other one is alternating. So we're going to begin with our scrubber. So we make sure that that one's selected, and then we will decide if we're going to do either a continuous movement or an alternating movement to give the client's skin a bit of a break in between vibrations. So our skin scrubber handle uses vibrational therapy to either massage the cells or to deeply infuse products, as well as offer a deeper exfoliation. So in order to infuse the skin with this handle, you want to have it facing this way, whereas if you wanted to offer a more intense cleanse, you would switch it the other way around, facing this way to the skin. When using this handle, you always want to maintain skin to skin contact, and we always recommend starting slow and steady before increasing the intensity. Most clients will generally sit at about a 5 before slowly working their way up to a more intense setting. Our next handle is our Hydra microdermabrasion handle, which is here on the end, which uses a vacuum suction mechanism to both cleanse, exfoliate, hydrate, and polish the skin surface. You can switch it on here at the screen, but it also has a very convenient button on the handle as well. You can alter your settings on the switchboard here, intensifying the vacuum suction on this side, as well as the water dispenser on this side. You can also switch which cartridge you'd like to expel out of the handle, so you can switch from a D cartridge out the back or an empty cartridge. So now that I've got my gloves on, I'm going to show the contact that we need in order to make sure that our suction of the vacuum is functioning optimally, as well as expelling the water needed. So turning on, we're going to ensure that we've got a full contact seal so that we can begin our treatment. So with this handle, the head is completely adjustable and customizable per client. You can remove the diamond head completely if you're treating a sensitized skin, but you can also increase the intensity of the abrasive treatment depending on if your client needs a more intense treatment. So next we have our ultrasonic handle, which has a little lid that you'll need to remove. So this handle here, similar to our scrubber handle, uses the ultrasonic vibrational mechanism, which helps to massage cells, which can increase product penetration and infusion. It can stimulate the blood circulation and lymph circulation systems, and promotes metabolism. So clients can feel a little bit of a thermal sensation, a warming of the skin. So it's very important that we apply a serum or a gel prior to using this handle so that you've got really nice slip and glide. Similar again to the scrubber, you will need to select this handle and select which mode you would like to use. So you can have your consistent vibrational movements, but you can also change that one up and have a pulsating movement. This handle is our RF handle, which is your radio frequency modality. RF heats the skin, which then stimulates the turnover of collagen production, as well as boosting blood flow and circulation, which results in an instant tightening effect. So with this handle, similar to the other, you need to use a conductive gel or a serum to ensure that you've got really great slip and glide when you're maintaining contact with the skin. You also want to ensure that you are consistently moving the handle head across the skin to minimize any risks of an electrical burn. We really want to be using this handle around the eye area, as it will help diminish fine lines and wrinkles. It will increase brightness of the area and overall firmness. With your RF settings, very similar again. You want to select this one and you want to adjust the intensity per client, selecting either a consistent current or a pulsating option. Because we will be using quite stimulating handles throughout most of the treatments, we really want to cool the skin down post-treatment. This is where we'll use our cold hammer handle, which again has a very convenient button on the base of the handle, which you can use to start to cool down the skin. So your cold hammer helps to shrink that pore size and refine those pores, which also promotes collagen hyperplasia as well as sensitivity. So once you're ready to begin using the cold hammer, you can switch on at the dashboard as well as turning off at the handle. To finish with our treatments, we're going to do a lovely spritz of the skin with our final handle, which is our oxygen H2O handle. So this instrument here uses oxyhydrogen, which can be penetrated deep into the dermis to produce ultimate hydration.